Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back. I'm Nadira Hira, and it is my deep honor and sincerest pleasure to be your MC here in the SDG Action Zone, and to welcome you back for the third and final day of our incredible program this year. On Tuesday, we kicked off this year's fully virtual SDG Action Zone with a focus on people and the issues that impact people who are at the very heart of the 2030 agenda. We laughed, we cried, we got angry, we got impassioned, and we got motivated to channel this energy into the fight to end poverty and inequality once and for all. Yesterday, we moved our attention to the place we all call home, our planet. We rose up for the climate fight with urgency and optimism. We heard some incredible voices telling their stories and using their platforms to instill the urgency of now in the battle for climate justice. We rose up for the climate fight with urgency and optimism. We heard some incredible voices telling their stories and using their platforms to instill the urgency of now in the battle for climate justice, empowering us to tell our stories, to make our voices heard, and to take action in our own lives, using our influence any way we can. And what's more, people around the world, all of you, continue to mobilize for the Global Week to act for the SDGs. Even in this unprecedented era, you're still pushing and fighting harder than ever before. So though we're coming to the end of our time together, we know there's so much more action ahead. And what better way to round out this fantastic week than by turning our attention to the collaboration that's so essential to protect and support both people and planet, the partnerships that are at the core of the 2030 agenda. Now, it has to be said that this year, we're all feeling the need to adapt and find new ways of collaborating. We've certainly felt it here as your SDG Action Zone hosts. And we've been so lucky to be able to pull in new and different partners to help us bring these important conversations to you in a way that can support the global efforts to really accelerate action on the SDGs, even in these strange times. We cannot wait until we can meet in person again. I miss feeling the energy with you in the room. But in a time and space where it isn't possible for us to join forces in person, we've also been so grateful for your patience and deeply enthusiastic support as we navigate new circumstances. It's your reactions to what we've tried to create here, your engagement, your encouragement, your excitement, that makes it all worth doing. And we hope that today's program inspires nothing but belief. Belief that in the face of real challenge, the human race has the ability to adapt and carve out real, new opportunities. Today, we will explore what the world really wants and needs, the unconventional partnerships, innovative leadership, intergenerational resilience, and grassroots solutions that are only possible by smashing silos and working with each other. We will highlight a new generation of impact, a new era of factivism, and together we will dare to reimagine as we bring our attention to the meaningful mobilization it will take to achieve the 2030 agenda in the critical decade ahead. Our incredible speakers are experts in their fields, leading figures and effective activists. Their voices represent a wide range of perspectives in society, diverse sectors, geographies, genders, races, religions, cultures, and more. We're bringing together the creatives, the trailblazers, the activists, the businesses, the leaders, the influencers, and all of you, wherever and whoever you are. Are you excited yet? I know I am. Through a range of dynamic formats from 45-minute deep dive discussions to 7-minute lightning talks designed to enlighten, inform, challenge, and uplift, this is the place for candid conversation, honest stories, bold analyses, and personal perspectives that will explore groundbreaking, action-oriented solutions. Before we get into some of the housekeeping bits for today, I have a little news flash for you. Did you know that before last week, there was hardly any information about the global goals on Wikipedia? Neither did I. It's crazy. But that's all changing as we speak. Over the last few days, volunteers from around the world have come together at the Wiki Loves SDGs Editathon to create new Wikipedia articles on the global goals and improve existing ones. From Peru to Lebanon, Nigeria to India, hundreds of volunteers have gathered to work together and raise awareness about the goals. In less than a week, these passionate, hardworking volunteers have edited almost 9,000 articles on Wikipedia. It just proves how much we can achieve within a short period of time when we come together. Because of these dedicated volunteers, people around the world will learn about the global goals through the most comprehensive encyclopedia. The 5th anniversary of the global goals takes place tomorrow under the theme of factivism. And these volunteers are true factivists, taking the important information available to us and pairing it with actions. You can become a factivist too by joining this exciting virtual edit-a-thon to contribute to the goals and meet hundreds of passionate global goals factivists from around the world. The edit-a-thon will come to an end on Saturday though, so don't miss your chance. Join in the action by searching Wiki Loves SDGs, and you'll find all the information you need. And while we're talking about taking action, we have seen some fantastic conversations happening all over social media. So join the discussion. You know what to do. Use the hashtag SDG Action Zone. Follow @SDG Action. And even better, if you let us know which stage you're watching, your questions and ideas may feature on that stage's live Twitter wall. Just make sure to use hashtag stage 1, hashtag stage 2, or hashtag stage 3, and we'll find you. Now for those final bits of housekeeping. First, a quick FYI. We're taking COVID-19 as seriously as you do and should. There are just a few of us gathered together here in real life, and we all received negative COVID tests before coming to this small, temporary studio where we'll stay until we're done broadcasting the 2020 SDG Action Zone for you. For an overview of the entire program, you can download our event schedule at sdgactionzone.org. And remember, we have 3 stages, all with compelling content curated just for you. Check out everything you can, but don't worry if you need to make some tough choices. We've got you covered, because the on-demand virtual library of all our content is in progress as we speak and will be fully stocked very soon. Keep an eye on that space and you will never miss a beat from the zone. And don't forget, send everyone you know to sdgactionzone.org. Share what's happening with your communities, your colleagues, and your friends. And let's use this moment to activate and inspire. So, shall we get started?